Hello, it's Dork4 Kelso here for another Comic Book Wednesday pickup. And we're going to go through, we're going to look at some, I definitely got a bunch of new ones, and definitely some good oldies. So the first one is brand new. It's called World of Tanks. Okay, World of Tanks. It's by the infamous Garth Ennis, one of my all-time absolute favorite authors. So that's really great. It's from Dark Horse Comics. And let's show you a little preview here of the first little page here. The art looks great, very Garth Ennis-y. Okay, so we're good there. That is World of Tanks Rollout. It's our first one. Okay, I have Tokyo Ghost. I think this is the final issue of Tokyo Ghost. My favorite. This is probably one of my top 5 at the moment, and it's number 10. And this should be the last one, I do believe, which I'm very sad about. So here's some art. Really doesn't give you anything about the story, so you can go from there. But it's pretty much the world has gone completely digital. Okay, and the last standing real human area was Japan, and they were not digitalized. The people weren't all hooked up to computers like they are everywhere else. And it ends up getting destroyed, and what happens from there is the rest of the story. And that is from Image. Okay. Next one, we have Sons of the Devil, issue 10. This is an ongoing series. Okay, this is from also Image. And let's take a look at this. Okay. Some really grungy, dark art. It is Sons of the Devil, so you can expect that from this. I do think this is one of my husband's favorites right now. He's really excited about that one. We have Saga 37. Okay, this is a Brian Vaughan, and I'm very excited about Saga coming out any single time that it comes out. It's one of the best books out there right now. And let's take a look. Okay, what a great first page. Taking a look. Okay, that's really wonderful. Really beautiful wrap cover this time too. Let's take a look at that little war going on. Okay. So that's Saga 37 from Image. Obviously a long-going series from Brian Vaughan, who also did Y the Last Man. So if you liked that, Saga is a must. A must for you. Okay, we have Postal, which I believe, I'm going to skip a few here. We also have Eden's Fall number 1. So we have Postal number 14. This is Top Cow, who comes out of Image. Okay, we have Postal number 14, which is about a society that is full of kind of like criminals and degenerates, and they're trying to live peacefully among each other because they can't function in normal society. So the whole thing's really interesting, and you really get to love the characters. And the art is really crisp. Okay, there's your first page this week. It's really crisp. I really like it. The characters are wonderful. So what's interesting this week about that is that Eden's Fall came out, and this is Eden's Fall number 1, and this is an offshoot. And the city that the criminals are living in and trying to function in is called Eden. So I think Eden's Fall kind of gives away, the title's going to give away what's happening. I do believe the art looks slightly different. Let's see here. We got Brian Hill. Yeah, we got some different artists here. Postal looks like Isaac Goodhart, and then we have Attilio Rojo on Eden's Fall. So that's going to be really great, and that's number 1. So let's take a look at that. Okay, there we are. A little preview for you. Hopefully get you interested. Okay, Jupiter's Legacy 2, issue 3. Here's our cover. Okay, the superhero family. Gotta love a good superhero story that's not quite superhero-y because it is Mark Millar. So it's not quite like your normal superhero story. And this has been going on for a while. There's Jupiter's Legacy, Jupiter's Circle, Jupiter's Legacy 2, and Jupiter's Circle 2. So it does have quite a few issues. I think there's either 5 or 6 issues in each series. And so let's see. There's our first page. Looks great. Okay, keeping up with the normal. And we do love Jupiter's Legacy is great. I'm really interested in this one. I'll be reading that tonight probably. Okay, now we have The Killer Inside Me. This is number 1 from IDW. Looks good. Okay, there's our cover. Looking fun so far. I don't know. This is number 1. I honestly don't even remember what this is about. So I'm interested to get into this one. Alright, there we go. First page. Some kind of murder mystery nonsense, I'm sure. In some small city. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll let you know how that is. Okay, awesome. Next we have James Bond 007. This is also this is a good one from Ellis. One of my other all-time favorites, top 3 writers. So that's James Bond 007. We are on number 9, actually. Just like the movies, there's tons of action. Of course, James is always with the ladies. And let's see, first page not super interesting unless you've been reading the comic book and kind of know what's going on, but I do really like the art and I've enjoyed this story so far. It's very James Bond, so if you're a James Bond fan, you will love that. Okay, that was from Dynamite. Next we have East of West, another classic just like Saga. This is from Jonathan Hickman, and this is also from Image. We got our beautiful cover here. They're always very clean and crisp. Very wonderful. I love the covers of these. Let's check it out. Our quote this week, follow me. I will show you what death looks like. Okay. All right. There's a fun one for you. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, loving the cover. Or loving the first page. All right. East to West from Image, number 29. Of course, I always have a couple Deadpools mixed in here. Deadpool is the only Marvel superhero / anti-hero that I read. I'm really not big into Marvel and DC stuff. I dabble in Wonder Woman, but Deadpool is my guy. And so this is Deadpool versus Gambit, number 4. Gotta love Gambit. Of course, looks like we got Wolverine on the cover as well. You know, Deadpool's always messing with Wolverine. So let's see what is going on here. Let's check out our first page. Yep, we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff going on. This is a really great series so far. I have been keeping up with this one. Okay, we have Cryptocracy from Dark Horse, number 3. That is a wonderful cover. That is very cool looking. I don't believe I've read this, but it looks very magical and fun. And I think I'm gonna have to read this next now that we're at number 3. Oh wow, yeah, this looks really fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick this up. We're definitely gonna start reading this soon. Okay. We also have Army of Darkness. My husband's obsessed with Army of Darkness. So he collects pretty much all that, kind of like how I collect Deadpool. Those are fun comics. So we have, I don't even know what number or anything. It looks like a news headline. Army of Darkness. Maybe Ash for President. Okay. Let's check this out. Looking very Ash-like. Very Ash-like. So that'll be fun. I sometimes pick these up and read these. Army of Darkness is great, especially if you've watched the movie. And last but not least for this week, we have Accelerators from Blue Juice Comics. Small comic producer Blue Juice is, but they produce some really great stuff, including Accelerators, and I've talked about Aether and Empire before. So we do have Accelerators. This is Relativity Part 4 of 5, and I keep up with this on a consistent basis. And right now we have a lot happening. There's a lot of action going on here. Okay, take a look at that. So, Accelerators Relativity from Blue Juice. Looks good to go. And one last little fun, exciting thing I got this week, even though it's not comic book based. It was from a previews exclusive right there. You can only get it from the previews. And so I got the Deadpool Dress to Kill Dorbs, and I'm really excited about that. I would totally open this for you. Ah, there we go. I was like, but there was tape. Let's take a look at this guy. I'm really excited about him. I pretty much only collect the Deadpool Dorbs because they are adorable. Adorb. Okay. Pretty cheesy. So yeah, there's Dress to Kill Deadpool. You guys like him. That's fun. We also got if you like Preacher, which is a great comic book, an oldie but a goodie. Preacher's been doing the show, and he's already out of the box and with the rest of our collection, but we got a Jesse Custer today. So if you enjoyed the Preacher comic book, they are coming out with these, and you have Jesse Custer, Arseface, Cassidy, and Tulip. So if you're interested in that, you can go to your local gaming store, LGS, and they can probably hook you up. If not, I don't know where they're coming out. I know GameStop is coming out with an exclusive, and maybe Hot Topic. Don't hold me to that, so we'll see what comes, but I am really excited about the Jesse Custer. Okay, so that's it for Comic Book Wednesday this week. Thank you so much for joining me. Once again, if you have any questions about the comic books and want more information before you spend your own money on them, I'd be willing to answer any questions you have or recommend other books if these don't suit your interests. But remember, not much into Marvel and DC and superheroes, more of the weird off the beat indie stuff. So anything you need, please ask, and y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks.